Hey everyone, it's Kayla, and today I wanted to do a different type of video. I wanted to do a Wreck This Journal update. Usually when I make these videos in the future, I will actually show you the art as I'm doing it, but I thought before I get into those videos, I would show you what I've done so far. This is also the first time that I'm filming like this with my iPhone towards my desk, and yeah, I film with my iPhone 6, so bear with me if this isn't the best quality video. I'm learning as I go and by watching and reading tutorials, so let me know how this works for you all and how the lighting is and what you think. When I first got Wreck This Journal, it came to me blank. It was gray, like duct tape silvery color, so I decided to take a black Sharpie and draw on it different things related to the fandoms I was a part of. I drew a Stark direwolf here from Game of Thrones. I have a water tribe symbol from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is a love rune from the Shadowhunter Chronicles by Cassandra Clare. TMI, The Mortal Instruments. This is an angelic rune, and I apologize if you see my fingernails in this video, but I've been biting my nails since the womb, so sorry about that. I try guys. And then up here we have a Fire Nation symbol from Avatar, an Earth Kingdom symbol from Avatar. Here we have a Mockingjay symbol from the Hunger Games. I put real, like real or not real. I put be brave and the Dauntless sigil from Divergent. And I have a Deathly Hallow symbol with always written across it from Harry Potter, of course. I drew a trident from Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And I also have an air symbol, of course, from Avatar. Do you see a pattern here? And I also wrote winter is coming. And then I just filled it in with little zigzags and everything. And I really liked how it turned out. I love my fandoms, what can I say? So here we have one of my favorite pages. And the instructions were to poke holes in this page using a pencil, which I did, which are like the little circles in between the flowers. And you can't see that they're poked through because I have to draw them in better, but they are definitely poked through. And what I did was I used Dove candy chocolate wrappers and then colored the silver and black Sharpie to create poppies. And poppies are a red and black flower, so I thought that was a beautiful idea, and I glued them in. And this quote is from The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, and it's one of my favorite books. And it's one of my favorite books that I read in 2014. And it says, "My dreamscape scorched, he set fire to the poppies," hence the poppies. And then I drew this flame in the background with colored pencil, and I absolutely love how this turned out. And the added foil effect is just so awesome, and I'm just so proud of this page. It almost seems like the poppies are burning the way they're like crumbling and such, so yeah, I love it so much. So then we have this page, and the instructions were to color this entire page. And of course, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender so much, and every single episode has the same beginning, and it ends with, "But I believe Aang can save the world." And Katara says that, and it shows a silhouette of Aang on top of these mountains. So I decided to incorporate that in my journal, and I love this so much. And I filled in the background with like radial firework looking things with colored pencil, and I just thought this was great. And I think I used Sharpie for the words and the silhouette. For those of you who are interested in Wreck This Journal, I highly suggest that you don't use Sharpie, because as you can see, it ruined this page a little bit, and also this page. So what I'm going to do with those pages, I'm just going to tape and paper and just color something different or draw something different. So then going from my favorite page to my least favorite page, I absolutely hate the way this page turned out. This was completely black, and you're supposed to scratch it using a sharp object, and then white is supposed to appear, which is kind of what happened. But my thought process was to create the word Death Note, like from the anime or manga series. And for those of you that don't know, if you write in a Death Note, if you write a name, the person dies. As we all know, Arya from Game of Thrones has a list of people she wants to kill, and she repeats the names over and over again. So I thought it'd be really cool to combine the fandoms and say the Death Note of Arya Stark, because Death Notes are black with white writing like this. And I don't know, I used a push pin, which is probably my first mistake. I probably should have used like a pen or something to scratch it off with, but I just hate how this turned out. I think it looks terrible, and the Sharpie that I used on the other side for something else comes through, and I think that was my first mistake too. I did that before I did this page, and I should have done this first. What I'm honestly going to do is probably put a piece of black paper in here and just write with this, which is a white gel pen that I got. So yeah, unfortunately this did not work out the way I planned, And this is just a quote I did from Titanium, the song fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall, I am titanium. And I did it in metallic Sharpies. And like I said, it totally bled through this page, and that's probably why this page turned out so bad. This page was completely blank. The instructions were to fill this page with circles. So I just took, I think, Micron and Sharpie and like smaller black markers and just filled it with bubbles and overlapping circles and different designs. And of course, there's the water tribe symbol. Honestly, with this Wreck This Journal, it should be a game like Where's Waldo? Where's the water tribe symbol? Oh, there it is. And once again, I ruined the next page. So yeah, pro tip, don't use Sharpie. By far, this is my favorite page in my journal. I love it so much. Of course, always is from Harry Potter, and the instructions were to write one word over and over, and that's exactly what I did, and I just get goosebumps every time I look at this. I designed this page using these skinny Crayola markers, so yes. The instructions for this page was to create a non-stop line. It gave me a starting point. I believe I started right there. And this is actually a non-stop line, guys. It literally took me forever. I think it took me about 4 hours, maybe. I'm not exaggerating. It took forever, but I'm really happy with how this looks. And then to make it more pleasing to the eye, I went back in and colored some lines in with my pen. For this entire 2-page spread, I used a Micron pen. And if you follow me on Instagram, I post Micron drawings all the time. And I will leave links below to all the products I used for this so far. I'm just so pleased with how this page turned out. I didn't know what I was doing as I went along. I just went every which way, every which direction. I had no plans. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That's all I've done so far on my Wreck This Journal. In the future, the Wreck This Journal videos will have me doing the art, and I'm really excited for those. I have a lot of good ideas in mind. And yeah, let me know below what your favorite page was, and I will see you all soon with another video. Bye!